Hey everyone, so I am so excited to share with you the Memory Planner Project Life 2020. I did January through March and then I just decided, you know what, this is too much work. I was making it too much work with all my digital fun that I was having and I just needed things to speed up. So I decided to stop in March, and also we were in quarantine and so my time to myself kind of changed. So this is finished now and now I can share it with you and I'm super excited and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit so I can open this whole album. All right, so this is the opening page. I had a 9x12 Studio Calico transparency, so I just used that. I printed a family photo. I actually need to get this printed at Persnickety, just because I don't like the quality and I know that this is gonna fade. And then some acrylic right there. And then I decided to not make the title page complicated. I feel like it can. There's a lot of expectations with title page. So I just decided to pick some photos from a trip we went on at the beginning of 2020. And I used the January Stories by the Month kit. And I absolutely love this. I love the idea of just doing photos that maybe you did at the beginning of the year or something like that, and not setting yourself up for too much expectations. And I also glued this on here, but after I finished this back page, because the back page I decided, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but this is not where I wanted to start the week. So I decided that at the end of March, I think that's when I figured it out, I will take all of the selfies that we have or that I didn't include, or maybe I repeated a few, but that's okay. And then this is just gonna be kind of a recap page of our selfies from this time period. So I absolutely love how that came together and come together. I used the Together kit and I made my own journaling card and stamped a little bit, and it was super fun and easy. This one is a process video, and I had the free 8.5 by 11 template for you to download, and I just documented our hiking adventure that I think we took on the 2nd of 2020. And now I start my memory planner spreads. So this is week 1, and if you have watched any of my other videos, you know I am always talking about how I love digging in my digital kit and figuring out ways to use different digital products. And so my memory planner pages are very much a mishmash of a lot of different kits. Not always, but many times. Is mostly Celebrate, and this one has some Colorcast Designs pieces, and also I made some chipboard stars with the digital stars that I had. I just cut out the stars, put them on chipboard, and then distressed it. Week 2 has a lot of gratitude, really colorful and fun. I did crumpled hearts for this one to give a little more texture. This is week 3. I think I used List, and then I did, once again, some Colorcast Designs pieces. One of the things that I really wish I was better at was writing down quotes, but I wrote down this one. It was part of our dinner conversation, so of course I looked it up. It said, "Mom, do animals sneeze and do pugs fart?" So we were looking that up at the dinner table. Then the next one is Watch. I think I did this as part of a Story Kit Crush. I really wanted to use the Watch kit a little bit more, and there is a process video for this spread that I put together. This one uses a lot of You, and again, I made my own chipboard with the hearts and some, it's usually cereal backing or chipboard I buy from scrapbook.com, or I even use thinner chipboard that I get from my printing paper box. For this one, I found the color scheme through the Week in the Life chipboard pieces and Kindness, I believe. And I just came up with a very purple, red, pink color scheme since we were in the middle of February. This one, I went all out for Valentine's Day. It was a very special week. We had my sister fly in from Spain. My son had his special 5th grade presentation. He was Jim Lavelle. And it also became an even more special week just because this was basically a month till the world shut down. So I went all out. Like I said, I found all kinds of different pieces and several Colorcast Designs pieces. This one I decided to go like really far back in my digitals and use a week in the life kit from 2016 or 17, I believe. Then I used a ton of Scrap and Happy Studio flares, and I focused more too on journaling. I came up with my own color scheme for this page based off of life stories. I don't even remember where that came from, but I used that as my jumping off point, and I came up with a very spring, happy kind of color scheme, and I really love it. This one is very spring too. It is greens and blues, and I use the hybrid product play kit for these little like flower designs, and I used just a ton of different pieces to bring this spread together. Week 11, I have a process video for. This is the last week before the world went upside down, and I used the hybrid product play kit and some Colorcast Designs, and I just had a lot of fun putting together this bright, colorful spread. So for the next week when we were at home, I decided, you know what the perfect kit would be is We, and it was perfect. For our colors that we had, it was just really perfect. And I pop dotted stuff, added chipboard, and I just had a lot of fun making this spread. So when I did the hybrid product play class, I wound up with a bunch of 6x8 pages, and I didn't know where I was gonna put them, but I decided since obviously most of them have to do with March and April of 2020, so why don't I just stick them in here? And that's what I did. And I had this page. You can see this process video I have for all my hybrid product play pages. I will leave it up in the eye. But I just talked about how walks became essential to like surviving this complete change. And I also documented some snapshots of our life right now. And I didn't have anything on the back of here, and I didn't have anything here, but I decided to print out a cute photo of my kids and just add a few different pieces that I had in my stash. I'm thinking about adding a quote here. I haven't decided, or I might just leave it blank. So then the page right here celebrates my son's birthday, so I kind of went with a rainbow color scheme. This is the most recent process video for my memory planner pages and the last one. And then the very last one is this one, Monochromatic Blues, and we celebrated my husband's birthday and just had more time outside and welcomed April, basically, which would be our first full month at home and adjusting to school at home. So that is my entire album, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the walkthrough of this album. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.